What if everything you've been told about success, control, and happiness is a lie? By the end of this video, you'll uncover why detachment isn't just a choice, it's the hidden key to unlocking the life you've been chasing. And the best part, you'll learn exactly how to embrace this ancient wisdom to achieve true freedom. The Tao, often translated as the way, is not a thing, it's a principle of force, an order that flows through everything. Laozi describes it as the source of all things, the void from which existence emerges, and the harmony that binds it all together. Is vast and unknowable, yet intimately present in every moment of life. The Tao is what guides the rivers to the ocean, the leaves to fall in autumn, and the stars to move across the sky. To live aligned with the Tao is to live in balance with the universe. But here's the catch. You can't force the Tao to work in your favor. Laozi warns us, he who tries to shape the Tao will fail. This is why letting go is essential. The more you try to control the natural flow, the further you drift from it. Imagine standing in a flowing river, trying to redirect the water with your hands. The harder you push, the more chaotic the flow becomes. But if you step back, the river carries you effortlessly. To understand the Tao is to realize that life doesn't need to be controlled. It needs to be trusted. The Tao doesn't demand grand efforts. It asks for stillness, humility, and alignment. This is where Laozi introduces Wu Wei, the art of effortless action, which we'll explore next. But here's the paradox. While letting go sounds simple, it's one of the hardest things to do in a world that glorifies control. Why do we cling so tightly to things that ultimately cause us suffering? Let's explore this further. Control is a human addiction. We cling to it, believing it will protect us from chaos, failure, or loss. But Laozi saw through this illusion. The harder you hold, the less you have. Why? Because control creates resistance. It's like tightening your grip on a handful of sand. The tighter you squeeze, the faster it slips through your finger. Attachment is the root of this problem. We attach ourselves to outcomes, possessions, and even identity, thinking they defined us. Laozi compares this to carrying burdens that weigh us down, preventing us from moving freely. Imagine climbing a mountain while refusing to let go of a heavy bag. It's not the climb that exhausts you, it's your refusal to release the weight. In today's world, this manifests as burnout, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. We chase success only to feel empty when we achieve it. We cling to toxic relationships out of fear of being alone. We define ourselves by fleeting achievements. All the while, the Tao is whispering, let go. Stop resisting, and you'll find the peace you're searching for. If attachment and control are the chains that bind us, how do we break free? Laozi's answer lies in a profound yet simple practice, letting go. Letting go begins with Wu Wei, which means effortless action. It's not about doing nothing. It's about acting in harmony with the moment. Laozi uses water as a metaphor. Water is fluid, soft, and yielding, but it wears away rock. Letting go doesn't mean weakness. It means embracing the power of flexibility and flow. The next principle is Ziran, or naturalness. This is the art of living authentically, without pretense or force. Laozi believed that much of human suffering comes from trying to be something we're not. When you let go of what you are, you become what you might be. Letting go is not losing yourself. It's returning to your true nature. Finally, letting go requires trust. Trust in the Tao, trust in yourself, and trust in the process of life. It's not blind faith. It's a quiet confidence that life unfolds as it should. Start small. Release control over a minor task, like how your day will go, and observe the difference. Over time, this practice will grow into a way of life. But what happens when we fully embrace this practice? How does letting go transform our deepest desires into reality? Let's dive deeper into the power of alignment with the Tao. Paradoxically, letting go of your desires is key to achieving them. Laozi teaches that when you stop chasing, the things you seek will naturally come to you. By letting it go, it all gets done. This is because the Tao aligns opportunities, relationships, and events in ways that no amount of effort can replicate. When you let go, you create space. Imagine a cluttered room. You can't bring anything new into it until you remove what no longer serves you. This is true for the mind, heart, and spirit. Letting go allows new possibilities to flow into your life effortlessly. Ultimately, letting go brings clarity. When you're not clouded by attachment or resistance, you can see the path ahead with fresh eyes. The Tao doesn't give you what you want. It shows you what you truly need, often in ways you've never expected. Now that you understand the power of letting go, it's time to put it into practice. Here's how to start aligning your life with the Tao today. Start with self-awareness. Write down what you're clinging to, whether it's a toxic relationship or a fear of failure. Ask yourself, is this helping me or holding me back? By naming what binds you, you begin the process of breaking free. Daoism aligns with mindfulness by encouraging presence and non-judgment. Spend 5 minutes each day observing your thoughts without trying to change them. This simple practice helps you detach from the mental chatter that fuels attachment and control. Release small things first. Let go of minor annoyance or a trivial worry and notice how it feels. These small acts build momentum, showing you that letting go doesn't mean losing. It means gaining freedom. Over time, this habit can extend to larger, more transformative areas of your life. Now that you started letting go, what changes might you notice? Let's explore the transformative power of this ancient wisdom. Today, take one step toward letting go. Identify something small, a worry, a fear, or a grudge, and release it. Write it down, then physically let it go by tearing up the paper or burning it. Symbolic actions can help cement real change. Reflect on how letting go could reshape your life. Imagine the freedom of living without the constant need for control. These principles aren't just abstract ideas. They're tools for creating a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Ask yourself, what's one thing you're holding on to that's keeping you stuck? Maybe it's the weight of expectations, what others think, what you believe you should achieve, or even old fears you haven't let go of. Laozi taught us that clinging only creates resistance. True freedom lies not in forcing outcomes, but in trusting life's flow. Take a moment today to identify one attachment, just one, that you can release. Maybe it's the need to control every outcome. Maybe it's letting go of a plan that no longer serves you. The act of letting go isn't weakness. It's a quiet power that frees you to move forward. The world has a natural rhythm, and when you trust it, things begin to fall into place. Start small, let go, breathe, and see what happens when you stop resisting and start flowing. That's where true freedom begins. Join the conversation by sharing your thoughts in the comments below. What are you ready to let go of? Don't forget to subscribe and be a part of our journey as we explore more ancient wisdom that can transform modern challenges. Remember, the secret to achieving your deepest desires isn't about holding on, it's about letting go. Trust the process, align with the Tao, and watch as life begins to unfold. Until next time, stay curious and stay open to the flow of life. Shift your mind, empower your life.